What's up? Good morning, guys. Welcome to Draftkingsnbadfs NBA segments for January 29th. I go by Invisible DFS. We're gonna jump to segment one so we can see how the players did for the night before. As far as players, I'm talking about the five guys that I gave you guys. Anyway, before I go to segment one, guys, I went to Amazon, I do some search, and I got me some microphone. So hopefully in the next, I think I should get it in 2 days since I have the free shipment. So anyway, so I should be getting it by Wednesday. It's depending on the time. So most likely on for Thursday slate, at the latest Friday slate, I should have it working. So just wanna let you guys know I got me a microphone so I can go ahead and work on that sound. So anyway, as far as segment one, guys, if you guys went back and checked my five players, then you guys will most likely have a great day because my five players was Trey Young 6.5x, Uzier 7.1x, Alford 7.8x. Burke was the worst guy, but it was the cheapest 18, so that won't kill you. 4.3x. Harris 54.50 6.8x, and the total was 203. So here's the thing, I had to make some changes based on the known. So I had to put Ozzy in there and take Kyrie out. It was my star of the segment, and Harris was the who I was thinking of playing before. Then when the Kyrie news come out, so I changed it back to Harris. And of course I moved Burke to the cheap play. I wish I left the same guy I had in there because he did better than Burke. But regardless, that was 203.5. And so if you guys got those three players and did bet, like my other three players were Allen was bad, Tatum was bad, Collins was bad. So basically, I left you guys with an average of 6 point something K left. So if you guys did better than me with the other three players, most likely I'm thinking you guys did, then you probably have a great night because with 21 I still end up double up my money. So that's what I'm saying. So it's on where you guys play it. So I hope that's the case for you guys. So let's go ahead and jump to segment two so I can give you guys my five players as far as price differences between the two sites. So let's go ahead and do that. So, all right, guys. So Westbrook 11.9k, 10.6k in DK. That is a great price. I cannot remember the last time I saw Westbrook on the 11k. Oh, by the way, guys, FD has two guys in the same team at 11k or more, and that's George and Westbrook. That is crazy. Anyway, Embedded also 10.2k. That's another great price. Butler 8.3, 6.9. Love that price in there. George 9. I know George's been playing great, but I still cannot see me pay that much for him. So we'll see. Farid 6.3k. Yes, his price going up by every single game, but hey, the guy's been playing great. I just don't get it why he never played in Brooklyn. That's a guy that can do a little bit of everything. If he's in the right team, that's a guy that's not gonna make your team lose. He actually, with a guy like that, your team was likely gonna get better. So I'm happy for him now. He's somewhere where they want him. Anyway, guys, that's the five guys. Let's go ahead and jump to segment three, where I can give you guys my three calls, one cheap play, and of course the star of the segment. I love this slate, but there's so many variants, so many things you guys can do. So many. I mean, like you have some good mid cheap plays. You have some. Anyway, so let's just go ahead and jump to segment three, so I can give you guys my three calls, the star, and of course the cheap play. So let's go to DK website. Alright, so as far as the DK website, let's see the first guy I have for you guys. Let me jump to my alright, the first guy I have is I'm gonna go with that first game. Usually I know a lot of there's 3 games, so but I'm going with Satowenski's Thomas. I mean, like these guys been good. They're playing Cleveland. I don't see anybody in Cleveland do anything with them. I mean, this guy, based on the way he's been playing, the price should be high, but the price is lower just because of the name. So, and they're not gonna have any other choice but to keep bringing his price up because he has been great. So, Sadowski is my guy. I don't see anybody in Cleveland stopping him, so he'll be my guy. Now there's a guy I don't know why I didn't play him last game, but every time I always want to play him, but of course he was out for 3 of the last 4 games, and that's Holmes. Holmes is my second core player. Yes, all he needs is 25 minutes. Most likely, he will get you 30 fantasy points. We all know when Holmes play, he's like great when it's come for fantasy points per minute. So Holmes is the guy I'm gonna go with. He's gonna get you the rebounds. He's gonna get you some points now because he most likely will start because they already announced that Hayton is out. So Holmes is my second core guy. Another guy I'm gonna play for my third core. That's another player, guys. I'm happy for him too because everywhere it's been, nobody want him. Not because he doesn't have any skill, because he does have the skill. It's just that for some reason everybody feel like the NBA is moving somewhere else where we don't need a center that just play under the basket. If you're good, you're good. Doesn't matter if you're under the basket or not. There's still a lot of players in the NBA that can shoot, but the only thing is they're very athletic. So, and by that I'm talking about Okafor. I'm gonna go with him. You know, as my because he's playing against Houston and nobody in Houston, not even my boy Ferry that I love very much since he was in Denver. Ferry is a guy I could have go with, but I decided to go with Okafor because I need that forward spot for my cheap play as for the moment. So let's go to my cheap play, guys. My cheap play is RHJ. 3.8K. He get the starting nod last night. So let's hope that's the case against this Bulls team because if you following him, if you play him, you know that he was really bad in the first couple of minutes. Well, in the first quarter, basically. He basically went off at the end of the second quarter and the second half. So if he get a start again, I know it's a back-to-back. I don't know if they're gonna give him so for right now I will have him. I expect him to be in the starting lineup if he's playing. So Rondo Jefferson is my cheap play. Alright guys, as far as the star, you can basically do everything. You can play Harden and you still have 5 some left. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna play Harden. I know this game is a game where it's probably gonna go for another 70 plus, even if Paul in the starting lineup. But I'm not gonna do that. Not with that price. Yes, I will still have a team with him, but I mean, look at Westbrook price, guys. 10.6K. Did I put 10.7? Let's see. Let's go back. Just give me a second, guys. Just want to check real quick. Okay, I did put 10.6K. Okay. Alright, so Westbrook, that's a great price. It's in Orlando. Most likely that game could stay close because somehow OKC, when they're playing team they should go out, they don't do that. But I'm not even gonna go for Westbrook guy. I'm gonna go with Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid at 10.2K against the Lakers. I expect him to go off, and it's the last game. If your lineup is doing great and you have Embiid left, most likely you won't have nothing to worry about. You know you're gonna cash. Embiid against the Lakers, I expect him to get me at least 60. I expect a 6x on that. If I can get a 6x at 10.2, guys, there's nothing more you could ask for. So embed is, of course, for a 6, you will need to give you a little bit more than 60. So 7. I would love to get a 7 from him. Let's see what happened. But embed is my star, guys. Let's go ahead and jump to segment 4 and check the list of my cheap plays. I don't have that many, but I have some that you guys can really use. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, for the cheap P's 4K and below, I have Isaac 4.5K, play at least 29 minutes in the last 8 of 9 games. Sexton 4.5K against Washington. I like him. That's a guy. If you don't want to use one of the cheap play that I give you guys, that's a guy you can use. But he hasn't been good. That's the problem. It's progressing. I want to see him getting better. I don't see that. Hood 4K, averaged 30 minutes in the last 2 games, but fantasy point has not been great. Beasley, if you're gonna get the start again, I could go to him as my cheap play, or add him in that lineup so I can get another star in that lineup. Chandler should be back in the starting lineup and has been playing good when he's in the starting lineup. Alice Jefferson, RHA, you guys already know, I already talked about him. And Ferguson, this guy is getting his mojo back. Well, not that he had it before, it just gradually is getting better. And I like that. You want to see improvement, and that's what he's giving you every night. That's a perfect guy for FD, to be honest. Alright, guys, so that's the list for my cheap play, guys. Hey, I appreciate you guys. The video I made yesterday, for some reason I didn't get that many views, but it could be my fault, because even though I made the video for the 28, everywhere, like here, like I got 29 here, I had 28 here, but when I uploaded on YouTube on the date, for some reason at the beginning I put 27. I realized that later on that day, but I changed it to the 28. So even though I uploaded on the 28, the title said 27. So I don't know if some of you catch that when you do a search and then like, wait a minute, that's a 27 and didn't watch it. But if that's the case, my apology, guys, because those guys I had went off. Anyway, again, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for checking out the videos, and make sure you guys tune on your notification or subscribe, because if there's any changes that I make, like I did yesterday, I want you guys to find out about it. So if you subscribe, turn on your notification, you will get it right away, so you can go ahead and make the necessary changes. All right, good luck. Don't spend money that you guys cannot afford to lose. Out.